Guys, this is Lisa with your weekly Lyrical Aspirations inspirational message. So, today I want to talk a little bit about procrastination and the dangers of it. See, you are talking to somebody right now that was a queen of procrastination. See, I know that I was the queen of procrastination because I used one word every single time that I thought of a goal or a dream that I should strive towards. And that word is but. The minute that you have an idea or a dream or a goal or something that you want to work towards and you follow it with but, you have then transformed into a procrastinator. So, how does procrastination affect us? Why is it so dangerous? See, I could get real like dramatic right now and say, well, you're not promised tomorrow. You must do today because you're not guaranteed to live to tomorrow. But we're not going to go down that path. I'm not going to even talk about those kinds of dangers. What I'm talking about is the danger of you not being able to identify or have a door or a new path that you do not even see today open up for you. So, what do I mean by that? I'm going to give you two sides of it. I'm going to talk, one is going to be on the business side, and one is going to be on the personal side. And you can apply this to anything, personal or business. So, an example on the business side of procrastination and how it can affect the paths that present themselves to you in the future and the doors that open or close on you in the future. Say that one day you realize that at your job, that in order for you to move up to the next level, you are probably going to need to go back to school. You don't have a college degree at all. And so on year one, you say that, you say, I know I need to go back to school, but I don't have the money. Or, but I'm going to wait until my kids get out of school. Or, but whatever reason. You have now put out a but statement and you don't do anything. Year 2, 3, and 4, you do the same thing. You put out a but statement, whatever the but statement is, it restricts you from taking action. So now on year 5, you're on the same job and an opportunity presents itself. And I'm talking about this job opportunity is just what you want. But you can't even go for it because the requirement is at least an associate's degree, a 2-year degree. Now, you have sat around and threw out but statements for the last 4.5 years, and now an opportunity is right in front of you, and that door gets closed in your face. You can't even go for it. That's a professional example of how procrastination will take away opportunities in your future. Now, let's talk about on a personal level. Now, I'm not going to talk about relationships because that could go down a whole twisted tale of different stories. But what I will talk about is self improvement of ourselves. So, a lot of times, especially at the beginning of a year, people will say, I want to be more fit, I want to be more healthy. But it's real hard to do when I work so much. But it's hard to do because I don't know how to cook. Whatever the but statement is, we never really take the steps in order for us to live more healthy or be more healthy, maybe incorporating exercise, changing our diet, whatever the case may be. So now a year goes by. You know, at the beginning of that year, you said you wanted to eat more healthy, you wanted to lose weight, whatever the case is, you wanted self improvement. The end of that year comes and you have but statemented yourself all the way to the end of the year and haven't accomplished one single thing towards the goal because of the word but. So now you weigh yourself on New Year's Eve again. You start getting this feeling again inside. You got this New Year's resolution. I got to do better. I got to make sure I take care of myself. And now you are 10 pounds heavier than the year before. Now, in order for you to get to that desired weight, now you have 10 additional more pounds that you now have to lose, all because you procrastinated. You just made it harder on yourself to become that healthier version or that smaller version of yourself. all because of procrastination, when all along you could have been implementing small steps along the way. Maybe just changing what you ate for breakfast could have avoided gaining 10 more pounds. Maybe just changing your intake of fluids from juices and sodas to water. Just small changes, but you didn't do them because you procrastinated beginning. You put yourself on the back burner in this situation, and now you will pay the cost of that. The opportunities that would have been there before, that would have been available to you before, maybe it would have only taken you 6 months to lose the weight to get to your desired goal. Now it's going to take you, 10 months. It has put you behind schedule. So stop putting off today what you need to do today. Not because tomorrow isn't promised. Don't do it for that reason. That obviously isn't motivating a lot of us to do these things, but understand that the moment that you tell somebody that a particular opportunity will be taken away from them if they procrastinate, then they'll start to view things differently. So tell yourself every single time that you throw a but statement out there, tell yourself, but you are taking away from yourself an opportunity that is waiting to present itself in the future, whether that be tomorrow, next week, next year, next 5 years. Don't procrastinate today and then regret it later, because you could have done it. You could have been prepared for that opportunity that presents itself. So stop putting off what you know you need to be working on today. Now, with that said, guys, go out here and make this an amazing week. Make sure that you come back and check me out next week.